we could put both of your hands in your heart as you join me in taking one breath in. Inhale through the nose. Hold it there. Exhale out of your mouth slowly. One more time, inhale through the nose. Exhale out of your mouth. And maybe I want you to just remember all the sharings. That yes, in spite of the chaos, the war, prices going up, you are still safe. You're still supported. And you know deep in your heart, all is well. As you take one breath in, inhale. Exhale, open your eyes. Good morning.
Morning.
So unang-una, ang ganda lang nung narinig ko sa lahat sa inyo na hindi kayo part ng mga normal people, na hindi nagwawala, hindi natatakot. In fact, I just feel you guys are just still happy and excited no matter what. And if I compare this to the business owners that I was with, okay, business owners that I speak to, parang ang dami nilang milyon, iba billion pa, pero yung level of fear, doubt, and worry nila, nasa level 9, level 8, level 10. No? Siyempre, ikumpara ko naman sila sa inyo, not to belittle you guys, but I realize with what I'm hearing from you, it's not really what you have, that it's in the eyes of the things that we see. It's not even what you do. It's still going back to what we call mind shift. What's the word?
Mind shift.
That you are really quick in shifting, all right, crisis, opportunity. And I just feel so blessed is because some of you who's with us for more than 10 years, some of you 4 months, some of you bago pa, 3 months, 2 months, but still automatic. Okay, you're no longer part of the norm or normal human being whose state is always fear, whose state is always doubt, whose state is always worry. But you are now part of a natural being. What's the word?
Natural being.
So which means, yung normal, habang tumatanda, humihina, okay? At nagkakasakit, normal yan, tama ba?
Yes.
But yung natural, hindi. Let's take a look at in the Old Testament, ilang taon nabubuhay yung mga tao? May 900 pa nga eh. May 700. I'm not sure, but that's what I hear. So which means we were designed naturally to live with such a great health, physique. The older, the better. But right now, nasa 30s na nga, di ba? Meron tayong lumabas sa TikTok, mga trentahin. No, ang hawak ko, ang Vicks, no, Vicks na palang hawak nila. Right? Parang nagdi-decline. And this is now the new norm. And I am not able to accept this because we were not designed this way. Our nature is to make sure the older we get, the stronger we become, the wiser we are. I mean, 800, 900 years, that should be our natural state. But I'm glad to hear this because again, maybe because of the work that I do, it move you from normal to natural on how you were designed and how you were created. Okay? Usually, if you see all people, anong normal sa kanila in terms of relationship? Lumalaki yung mundo? Or habang tumatanda, lumiliit ang mundo? Bakit? Maraming kaaway. Bakit? Ayaw na mag-trust. Bakit? Nasaktan na lang one time, big time. Ang paghuhusga niya sa 7 billion humanity, masama. Now, I want to live more than 100 years. But if I take a look at studying on how to live more than 100 years, it's not even the food, it's not even the exercise program. but it's the ability to live a life wherein there's a whole new community that I can rely on, that I'm happy and excited. And ako, nakita ko sa state of being ko right now, the older I get, the bigger circle I have. And the more win-win relationship I'm really able to be excited to live. So, normal, natural. Okay? Now, normal people, the older they get, the more money they receive or they don't receive any money anymore. Pero di ba dapat, by nature, kung puno ka ng mangga, okay, as long as you are nurtured, you well taken care of, wala kang chemical, hindi ka binobombahan ng mga pampataba, pesticides, you can live until what? 500, 600 years? At yung bunga, hitik na hitik or nababawasan? At yung bunga, pwede maging puno? Yung puno maging bunga? That's nature. And I guess, what I'd like to really spread here, that if we only understand the natural laws versus buying into the norm and shift here, I think the world will be peaceful, much better. No chaos, no war. And if you were to ask me, at what scale of fear, doubt, and worry I have because all of these things, me, it's 0. Yes, I know, kakapagas lang kahapon, the other day, at sabi ni Don, ako, taas ng mahal na. Sabi ko, thank you, Lord, may provision. It's the same thing during pandemic. Which means, naturally, how we were designed, if we really understand this, tanggalin lahat anong meron ka. Dapat mas excited ka pa. Kasi alam mo, hinahanda ka kung saan ka dapat meron. Sabi nga, di ba, in the New Testament, look at the birds in the sky. They don't plant, which is they don't work. They don't harvest, which is hindi sila kumukubra ng 1530. They don't even store in the barn. They don't even budget and save. And look, they're happy, they're excited, they're peaceful. They're just creating the life that they want. So ang tanong ko sa inyo, who is better? Ikaw ba or ibon or pantay lang kayo, pareho kayong creation ng Panginoon? But why worry? Why fear? Why doubt? And that speaks a lot about you and the focus you have in your life. And maybe this is my ultimate lecture to serve all of you. And if you are just in a state of working on this day in, day out, no matter how much things that are going on in your life. Like remember, nasunugan ako, nataranta ba ako, or parang, alright, opportunity, papunta akong Dubai, baka naman, bigyan ako ni Lord ng bahay sa Dubai. Good or good? Good. That state. And hopefully you get to teach this to your interns, teach this to people, teach your family. The world will be a much better place to live. Are we clear? Yes. So in life, there are 4 areas we need to focus on. How many areas? 4. Number 1, okay, we were all wired out that we must have a goal. For you to be successful, you must have what? Goal. Are goals important? Yes. Oh, you bet. But kung nakafocus ka lang sa goal at walang ibang sa buhay mo, maraming mawawala sa'yo. Let's say, for example, the goal here is to earn, let's say, 7 figures weekly basis. Okay ba yon? Yes. Raise your hand if you want that. Just an example. Okay? The goal here is to earn, let's say, 7 figures weekly basis, increasing monthly for the rest of your life. Maganda, maganda. Maganda. Oh, you bet. That's goal. However, we were all wired up. Normally, in order for us to hit that goal, we must have a channel or a vehicle. So that's the second area I want you to understand the focus. So as of the moment, Some of you, yung channel ninyo is your job. Kasi may sweldo, tama? Some of you, your channel is your career. Lalo sa self-employed. But most of us, our channel is our business. Now, in order now for this channel to earn the money that you want, two things needs to happen. Number one, hard work. True or true? Yes?
Yes.
Number two, if you want to earn more, don't just put in hard work. You must have a strategic work. But my only question here to you is, if you're just focusing on the goal and you just focus on the channel or vehicle, most of the time, ano ang nagiging result sa state ng tao? Stress, anxiety, pressure, burnout, overwhelmment. Ask me why. Because maybe we're just focusing on the things that the eyes can see, which is the money, and what we can control in, which is actually our vehicle, but maybe we're not really focused on what is it about the money that we want that we really want. It's not money that we don't, it's not money that we want. May kilala kay kumikita ng ganyan, mas malaki pa.
Yes.
Pero hindi mo gusto yung buhay nila?
Yes.
Bakit?
Napabayaan.
Napabayaan yung health.
Yes.
Which is, I want you to understand, if you're focusing more than the money, it's what's behind the money. Bakit pa natin gusto kumita ng malaking pera? Ano ba talaga ang pinaka-rason? Ano ba talaga ang story behind the story or the truth behind the truth? Why do we want this amount of money? Because the truth is, it's not money that we want, really. It's what's behind this big income that we truly want to acquire in our life. Which is what?
Happiness.
Right? Happiness. So which means what I'd like you to focus here is more than the money, it's the essence of this money that will bring about. Because let's say, meron kang $1 million a month, Leo, pero ang kapalit nun, wala kang kaligayahan. Will you want that?
No.
Exactly. But what's stopping us from being happy is because we're too much focused on what? Achieving the goal. But not knowing the essence behind money is happiness. What else? Why do we want this amount of money? Anyone? Peace of mind. That's essence. Fulfillment. Very good. That's peace of mind pa rin. Anyone else? Freedom. But here's the thing. Do you notice most people who earns this much, what's their freedom level? Zero. What's their peace of mind level? What's their happiness level? Maybe you want to put in joy. That it's inner. And perhaps, most important part here is the feeling of abundance. That there's always plenty for everyone. It's a state of being. So where I am really concerned about is that a lot of people are already creating the goals that they have, focusing too much on their vehicle and channel, and still in a state of fear, doubt, and worry, and overwhelmment, and stress, anxiety. Why? Because it's externally focused. And where the fear, doubt, and worry comes in, pag may nagbago sa industry, excitement yon or scary? Pag tinanggal ang negosyo, excitement yon or scary?
Scary.
Why? Because we bet our happiness, our freedom, our joy, our abundance in our vehicle and in our goal. Now, seriously, during pandemic, at the height of pandemic, every business that I have, every earning that I have is face-to-face at zero online. And I was maintaining this, maintaining that, maintaining this, maintaining that, paying all of this, 7 figures monthly. But nung nag-pandemic, Leo, anong naramdaman mo kay Coach Russ? Level 10 panic or hindi ko naramdaman may pandemic?
Hindi ramdam. Nag-adapt.
Kumusta ang gastusan ko? Magtipid ba tayo or tuloy-tuloy ang pagwawaldas ko?
Nag-shopping ng lupa. Yung trip niya ng pandemic.
Yung mga pa-incentive natin,
Rakay.
may Bangkok pa tayo.
Ako pa.
Never happened before pandemic. Ask me why.
Why?
Because I never focused on my goal. In fact, I don't have any goals. I just have a desire. Can I tell you what my desire is?
Yes.
All of you will live into a place wherein no matter what's going on outside, intact yung joy, freedom, abundance, peace of mind. Is that a good deal?
Yes.
So kaya hindi ako takot na hindi pa kayo nagiging milyonaryo. Okay lang. Ask me why.
Why?
Based on your stories. Pirin mo, level 1 fear versus level 10 fear. For me, that's more than enough than having 10 million income. Because why? Kahit saan kita iba to, buhay ka. That's what success is all about for me. That's, I like seeing young kids here because if this is their norm, then they're gonna live a fulfilled, free, abundant, peace of mind, joyful individual. Then when you carry this energy, when you carry this essence, when you carry this beingness to whatever you do in your life, guaranteed, it's just a matter of time, the 1 million or more income will happen. Exciting, exciting.
Exciting.
But what is really the ultimate formula here? It's not your goal. It's not your vehicle. But maybe understanding when you focus solely, deeply, completely, and your number one priority is your source. And that's what I heard from all of you guys. Hindi naman tayo pinabayaan ni Lord eh. Which means, tanggalin lahat anong meron ka ngayon, no problem. Because why? The source is limitless. The source is what? Abundant. But you know what's the best part? He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. At kung nakataya ka lang sa Kanya, kahit anong vehicle, kahit anong channel, hindi nagmamatter. Kasi siya ang gagawa ng trabaho para sa iyo, through you. Maganda ba yun? For you. Which means, my desire is not happening through my hard work. My desire is not happening through my strategic work. In fact, I don't even have strategy. I just live my life day in, day out, putting all my trust to my source. Never changing. Always abundant. Limitless. And that's where I want you to start focusing your life. And a lot of you would say, no, yung hindi dito, yung mga normal people, kasi mga natural na kayo eh. Asikasuhin ko pa ba yan? Nagda-pray naman ako. Hindi nga nangyayari eh. I'm just offering a new mind shift. It's not mindset. New mind shift. That don't focus on your goal only because your goal is just a result. Don't focus on your job only or your career only because your job and career will create the result that you want as long as you carry the essence of your source. Pag alam mong malakas ang kapit mo kay Lord, anong essence mo araw-araw? Happy. May pera or wala, tataas ang pressure or hindi, happy lang ako. Bakit? Buong buo ako eh. Lakas ko kaya. No inch of fear, no inch of doubt, no inch of worry. Why? He got me covered. Never ka naman pinabayaan eh. That means you carry your source to whatever you do in your life. That's your only job. But a lot of us are still operating coming from survival mode. That's where the norm is. And how do we survive? Money. How do we survive? Work. I have nothing against money. I have nothing against work. But if you're just living a life that is just survival, it will be a never-ending chase after one chase after one chase. And still, survival equals pain. May kilala kayo, mas masikip pa yung buhay niya ngayon na kumikita na siya ng malaki? Ask me why.
Why?
Because their mindset is still survival. Bakit? Pag tinanggal sa akin to lahat, babalik ako sa pain. Why? Because happy na ako, nasaan ako, ayoko mapakawala sa akin to. So which means from pain, at nag-goal setting ka, somehow nagkaroon ka ng pleasure. Gumanda ang buhay mo. At takot kang mawala sa magandang buhay kasi ayaw mo yung pain, but you still operate coming from survival mode. Hustling, hustling, hustling. Up until nagka-negosyo, hindi na ako satisfied dito sa aking pleasure. I want more. Then it's now focusing on profit. Ang problema lang kasi nito, your business may earn, your business may fail, pero hindi ka na-equip to a new mind shift that never make your life about pleasure or profit or pain. But maybe just like the bird, just like the tree, what's different about them and us is they're just living their purpose. And maybe the mind shift here is instead of focusing on your goal, focusing in your vehicle, focus on your purpose. Because when you're focused on your purpose, no if, no but. Will you have peace of mind? No if, no but. Will you have joy? No if, no but. Will you have fulfillment? And as a result, you're free. As a result, you're abundant and guaranteed. Repeat after me. When the purpose is clear, the profit will just appear. And that's something I would want you to start really checking in, working on. Putting this as your highest core level. Which means maybe, the reason why zero yung takot ko, zero yung pangamba ko, because I understand my one and only work is what? Ask me what?
What?
Faith work. Sa Bisaya pa, tiwala lang ba? Maniwala ka lang. Sabi nga sa John 3:16, whoever, sinabi bang whoever works hard? Whoever strategizes more? Whoever believes. So a lot of us, our faith work is based on what? Prayer. And kadalasan, ano mga prayer? Lord, sige na Lord. Akin na yan, Lord. Ano tingin mo sa Lord mo, bobo? Or alam niya yung gusto mo even before you were born? Ba't hindi binibigay? Kasi hindi ka pa handa. And I think we need to start shifting from asking God what we want to maybe thanking Him of whatever it is. Because the more we thank Him of what we want, and what we want appreciates more. Because your job here is to allow. What's your job?
Allow.
Hayaan mong lumapag. Huwag mong habulin. Huwag mong paghirapan. Huwag mong gapangin. Huwag mong iyakan. Huwag mong luhuran. But yet, our mindset here is, kailangan ko siyang paghirapan. Pwede namang hindi eh. Repeat after me. Suffering is an option.
Suffering is an option.
Do you think yung mga puno nagsasuffer dahil namumunga or natural lang namumunga?
Natural.
As long as the tree is actually living its life purpose. The tree is not living based on profit. Pag binased on profit siya dahil may may-ari, gusto kumita, bombahan ng pataba, insecticides, after how many years, hindi na mapakinabangan. Is this making sense? And that's something we want to start looking in. That's something we want to start to really enjoy and grasp the beauty of life. Again, a lot of people may not understand this. A lot of people may not get this. Because again, we were all wired up to see is to believe. But the mind shift here is you will only see it when you believe it. Just like you guys. Wala naman nagbago sa mundo eh. Mas magulo pa nga. Totoo.
Yes.
Bakit nagbago yung mundo para sa inyo versus the first pandemic and this one, the second crisis? Saan ang nagbago? Internal. And my invitation here is the only most important work that you need to do is your inner work. And the way I would put this out para mas maintindihan natin, right, is to ask Sharp to draw here a metaphor of blessing is our heaven. Tama ba? Okay, so bilang Kristiyano, alam natin yung blessing galing sa heaven. Okay, so may clouds tayo dyan. Tapos, lagyan natin lahat ng blessing galing sa Kanya. Do you agree?
Yes.
Right? So, for non-Christian, maybe this is what you call vortex. Or I would always say in science, it's a quantum field. Okay? That everything and anything that you want is already available right here, right now. In both quality and quantity. Do you believe
Yes.
that anything and everything that you want in both quality and quantity is already available here and now? Good? Now, here's the thing. We always think that our source or our blessing is separate from us. I think that's the only belief system why kailangan nating igapang, kailangan nating luhuran, kailangan nating paghirapan yung blessing. Ask me why.
Why?
Kasi feeling mo separate ka sa source. So which means, in this drawing, may taong nakaabang ng blessing. Right? Tapos iniiyakan, niluluhuran. No, Rosario day and night. Tapos ilang taon na, gapang pa rin ang blessing. Kasi siguro hindi natin naintindihan, hindi natin nakuha, paano ba talaga maging madali ito? And ako, metaphor ko lang to. No? Sino dito nag-enjoy kay ChatGPT? Why do you like ChatGPT?
Parang yung mga dream schools mo, aspirations, parang nandun.
Alright, great. Ikaw,
Alam niya lahat.
all-knowing. Is it available?
Yes.
When?
Instant.
24/7, instant. Ikaw, why do you want ChatGPT? Everything makes easy. Pati homework, di ba? ChatGPT mo yan. Right? What else? Precise.
On point.
Yeah, make you feel good, make you feel happy, on point. But here's the thing, serving you no matter what. Now, sino dito, hindi pa kayo nagbabayad ng 1,000 a month? Di ba nung libre pa, ganon din ba siya? Now, some of you may be angry with me, but metaphor lang naman. What if our God is like that? Magsabi ka lang ice cream, sasabihin ka agad ni God, okay, ano gusto mo? 180,000 flavor ito. Anong gusto mo? Made in China, made in the Philippines, made in Italy. Tsaka saan mo gusto ipahatid? Ako tatawag sa'yo. What if ganyan yung ating source? Maganda, maganda.
Yes.
And here's the truth. Yes, He is. Except lang there's a missing member. So a metaphor, ChatGPT. Metaphor lang ha. Para mas maintindihan natin. That is precise, giving you all-knowing, all ever available, and automatic, always serving you. Napansin niyo yun? Pag may tinanong ka lang, isang word ka lang, ang dami nang sinabi. Tapos may mga suggestion na. Tapos sabi, anong gusto mong next? Ito pwedeng gawin sa'yo, A, B, C, D, F, G. Right? Para ka may genie or fairy godmother. Now, let's say ikaw, si iPhone 17, most advanced, fully paid. Right? Tama ba iPhone 17 pinaka-advanced?
Pro Max.
Pro Max. Right? Which means you have anything and everything to operate in a very efficient way. Tapos naka-install dyan yung app mo. Tapos magaling ka mag-prompt. Ang tanong, makukuha mo ba yung gusto mo? Yes or no? May kulang. In this drawing, what do you think is the kulang? Wi-Fi. Yung sinasabi ko na hindi masyado maintindihan ng tao, if I have a Wi-Fi connection to my source, and I call it the invisible force. Yung nagtatrabaho na hindi mo nakikita. Kaso lang, the reason why a lot of people are gapang, hirap na hirap sa buhay is because they were never introduced to the invisible force. They were always introduced with the hard work, strategic work. All external, all form. And what was introduced to us is actually what we call language, words. But the invisible force here is what we call emotion. That when you have the emotion of the source, not the words, you have that connection, and all of these things shall be added unto you. Alam niyo yung kanta niyo, yung Seek ye first? Sinabi bang seek ye first the kingdom of God and work so hard? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and strategize well? Seek ye first the kingdom of God and all of these things shall be added unto you. I'm not saying hindi ako nagtatrabaho. Kasi alam niyo ang sipag ko. Ngayon, 3:00, gising na naman ako. Right? Dumating ako dito, ako yata pinakamaaga. Mamaya, paalis ako, balik ako ng Lukban. Hanggang 10:00. Monday to Sunday, I've always been productive. But not in my source, but not in my vehicle or in my goal. But the activity that I have is just working on the invisible force. It's really maintaining the essence. Which means, with or without that money, I maintain peace of mind. With or without money, I maintain joy. With or without money, I maintain freedom. With or without money, I am liberated. And because I bring that to wherever I am, whatever I do, then everything that's going on in my life, parang may dust touch lang, nagiging ginto. Ask me how. Because maybe for the past 7 years, Wala ako ibang ginawa kundi nakatutok sa source. At kahit anong vehicle, anong channel ilapag sa akin, bit-bit ko yung source ko. Lumalapag ng pusa. And again, a lot of people as of now may not understand this because again, this is a new mind shift. That the old earth is already crumbling. And there's a new earth that's happening right now. That maybe for all of you who's here, you're no longer part of the norm because maybe you have awakened to your highest truth. Just like the birds, you just have to live your life purpose. You'll always be provided. And I think that's the exciting part of this. People live with their ego. And according to Wayne Dyer, ego stands for edging God out. How do you know you live in your ego? Again, based on how you feel. If you have stress, anxiety, resentment, kabigatan, that means you are in a space wherein you are judging the things na mali. You're telling God, Lord, mali to. Dapat walang kera. Dapat ang presyo ganito. Dapat ganyan. O, di ikaw na maging Diyos. And I think, I like what Kim was saying, nung norm, sabi niya, hindi ito nung norm, hindi. Kaya ka stress, kaya ka out of 10, 11. Kasi you're not accepting of what is. Why? Because you're so attached to what was. Now, if I may ask you, is there such thing as past? May past ba? Oh, nasaan? Oh, nasaan na? Pakita mo sa akin. Bayaran kita. But yet notice the attachment of the past na hindi ganito, dapat ganito, is taking us away from our peace of mind. And the ego here is as if you telling God, Lord, mali ka na naman. Dapat ganito. We judge situation in a way as if it's the last and final destination. Sino dito na-experience mo, may nakita kang pangit, nagwala ka, nahirapan ka, pero nung nag-surrender ka, nakita mo yung beauty. In fact, the worst time of your life, seriously, that pandemic, that COVID-19 was the best 100x ever for my life. Di ba? But notice, the moment you judge things as if pinako mo na sa krus, ganyan siya, then the freedom is no longer there. Ask me why. Because you move to resistance. Yung resistance is you not wanting this, you pushing this away. And here's the thing, the more you resist, the more it will persist. The more the things that you don't like and you hate it, the more it will show up. Why? Because again, ego is all about control. How many % are you in full control of the external situation? 0. But notice, all our life trouble is we want to control things such as oil price, COVID, the noise outside, the bashing. But maybe you have come to a level wherein you're at peace right now with whatever is going on versus all of this. Because maybe you now understand, wala ka namang control eh. E di i-control mo na yung sarili mo. And highest form of ego is attachment. It should look this way. It should happen this way. It should be this way. O, di ikaw na mag-Diyos. But this act really is what we call surrender. What's the word?
Surrender.
Yung think and feel and act as if what you want is here and now. Even if the evidences are not yet showing up. And that is what real faith is, are the things we hope for certain things we do not see. Yung mga bagay na gusto natin, na hindi natin nakita, as if parating na. What if guaranteed? In 1 year time, as long as you just show up happy, excited, no if, no but, kahit wala ka pang nakikita, but on the 1 year anniversary, you'll be given $1 million month after month, increasing 10% every month for the rest of your life. How would you think? Kahit gaano kagulong mundo,
Sarap.
all is well. Sure. How would you feel?
Happy.
No matter what. How would you act?
How would that? Great.
Keep on serving. Because again, kung hirap ka sa buhay mo, kung gapang ka sa buhay mo, dalawa lang yan. Number 1, may tinuturo sa iyo ang mundo. At kung paulit-ulit siyang nangyayari, baka hindi mo pa natutunan, kailangan mo siyang matutunan. Again, this is what we call patterns. Because if there's the same pattern in health, the same pattern in money, the same pattern in relationship, and if it keep on repeating again and again and again, maybe you haven't learned the lesson yet. You need to learn the lesson. But a lot of times, what do we want? Shortcut. Parang you're asking for healing, but you're not even willing to change your lifestyle. Clear? So anong metaphor ko dito? Gusto mong mag-perfume, pero ayaw mong maligo. Yun lang yun. Is this clear? And maybe you are very responsible with your life every day. All the choices you'll be making. Know that you're just being built up. You're just being prepared to receive what's in store for you. And number 2 is really you are being prepared. But you have to understand, the biggest job here is maniwala ka lang. Ask me why.
Why?
Belief equals result. At most of the time, we always say, gagandang result mo pag grabe ang iyong hard work, strategic work mo. Yes or yes? May kilala kang biggest strategic thinker tsaka hardworking, hindi pa rin nagre-result?
Meron.
Ano pinagkaiba? Paniwala nila. And belief is not just really acting on it, but belief is really understanding the invisible force, that it's your essence, it's your emotion that will show up, that will create what is being prepared for you. Clear? Thank you.
Sa akin, Coach, biggest learning ko dito, it's all about dun sa ego, na parang may times din kasi na parang gusto ko, parang hindi ko siya nakukuha. No? And lalo ko siyang pinipilit, lalo ko siyang parang said na, no? Lalo siyang lumalayo. No? So, for me, biggest learning ko dito, Coach, is yung learn to surrender, learn to allow yung mga things na nangyari, because piniprepare ka into something bigger. And parang naka-resonate din ako, Coach, kasi parang kahapon, parang it's revising yung halimbawa yung mga KPIs, ganyan, or nire-revise yung mga documents, and parang parang nagkakaroon ako ng parang resistance. Kailangan ko ba na gawin to or anything, ganyan. Or need ko ba talagang i-accomplish to? Pero sabi ko, hindi, parang for me, ito yung next level ko eh. Na ito yung kailangan kong i-consider for me na maka-next level. Kita ko next level yung ganito. And also, yung parang yung excitement ba na buti ito na yung ginagawa ko right now eh. Na hindi siya katulad before eh. Na pang na talaga, next level na talaga. So for me, being in a space of gratitude, happiness na ginagawa ko yung mga ganitong klase.
Thank you. Anyone else would like to share? Go ahead, Rika.
Ako po, ang ko dito is kung paano talaga tayo mag-trust and surrender sa source. Kasi just to share po, last year, yung sahod ko, nakuha, parang napasok yung bangko ko. Tapos, umiyak ako noon, syempre. Pero hindi ako nag-dwell. That day pa is Meta Mondays namin. Pero yung energy ko that day, kung ano yung dapat ipakita sa Meta Mondays na energy, yun yung pinakita ko. Nag-trust and surrender lang ako sa source na alam ko, hindi ako, kung before, baka nag-iiyak ako, nagdulumpasay na ako. Pero last year, nag-trust and surrender ako. Tapos after nun, bumalik ng parang 20 times kasi nagpa-meeting bonus yun.
Okay. Siguro, no, ilang beses na akong na-traitor, na nakawan, na scam. Never ko siyang iniyakan, never ko siyang pinanghinayangan. Never akong nagkinabahan. Ask me why.
Why?
Yung pera, channel lang yan eh. Vehicle lang yan eh. Kasi alam ko yung source ko, hindi na uubusan. Yung metaphor ko, di ba, nag-enjoy tayo sa waterfalls?
Yes.
Right? Ang mindset kasi natin is, let's say waterfalls is the source. Tapos, yung kitaan mo pang isang balde. So, sweldo mo, 15, kumuha ka isang balde. 10 kayo sa bahay. Paano ang gamit ng tubig? Waldasan or budget? Klaro ba? Tapos pag naubusan ka, malayo pang 30, anong gagawin mo? Pupunta ka sa kapitbahay, mangungutang ka. Ask me why. Yan lang yung faith mo. Pang isang balde. Ang sinasabi ko dito, wala kang balde, may tubo ka. Nakakabit sa source. I-imagine, may tubo ka, nakakabit sa source, ninakawan ka, magwawala ka, or sabi, praise the Lord, baka kailangan niya. Exactly, nakatulong ka pa. Huwag na magnakaw, humingi na lang. Klaro ba? Kaso lang, takot tayo because, again, ego, disconnected tayo sa source. But our job is connect to the source because no matter what, walang sayang. Walang tapon. Ako, feeling ko lahat ng blessing, lalong pera, parang hangin lang. Sige nga, income, inhale. Pakigastos, exhale. May nagtira ba? May nag-budget ba? Bakit? Because you know, in the next inhale, it's always more than enough. Klaro ba? You can only receive at to the level of how you give. And if that is our mindset, paano tayo kikilos? Joyful, worrisome. Abundance, scarcity. Peace of mind, worry. Fulfillment or empty? Because you know that you know anything and everything that you want is parang hangin. Inhale. Exhale. Nagalit ka ba, Von, na mas malakas ang inhale niya sa'yo or okay lang?
Okay lang.
Exactly. Ba't tayo nagagalit sa competitor? Ba't tayo naiinggit sa mga mas magaling sa atin? Kasi feeling natin, there's just enough or maybe there's never enough. But abundance is really thinking there's more than enough for everyone. But the only question here is, do you have access? So imagine, meron kang tubo doon sa waterfalls 24/7. Yung waterfalls ba, nagwawala kung napunta sa taniman yung kanyang tubig? Napunta sa babuyan, sa basurahan, sa water district na hindi nagpasalamat at pinagkukwartahan. Bakit? Exactly. So why fear? Why doubt? Why worry? Maybe we just focus on your goal. Maybe you're just focused on your channel. But the moment you start focusing on your source, all of these things shall be added unto you. So Coach Russ, ano nang trabaho natin kung hindi tayo nakafocus sa goal? Hindi tayo nakafocus sa channel? Simplihan lang natin. Pagkasabi, I am a vessel. So which is your job here is to make sure that you are preparing the vessel so that the light of our source can come in. Your first job here is number 1, make sure that your vessel is clear. Kasi yung may tubo ka nga, pero ang tubo mo naman, barado, useless. Hindi mo rin magamit yung tubig kasi madumi. And the way you clear your vessel, again, hear your inner child. And if you want to know about more of how to heal your inner child, go to Discovery, go to Breakthrough, go to Abundance, because it's a complete inner child healing. Because I don't know, I cannot do this here. I cannot do this in YouTube. We can only do this in a structured learning experience, flow time process. So at least we get to see what was in the past that we can now put out and put a light on it and release it and bless it and thank it so we can move forward in life. Are we clear? Number 2, completion exercise. Mga taong may atraso sa'yo, i-release mo na, huwag mo nang bitbitin. Bara lang yan eh. Number 3, clearing exercise. Present people. Forgive na kaagad, walang daming arte. Bitbit mo yan eh. That's the first thing that will stop you from really allowing the light of our Creator to enter. Make sure it's clear. Right? Number 2, nurture the vessel. Which means, I want you to honor the temple of the Holy Spirit by making sure that your key focus here is your health and fitness. What if hindi ka pa kumikita pero yung self-care mo level 10? Will you be happy? Yes. Will you be fulfilled? Will you have the freedom? Will you have peace of mind? Oh, you bet. That alone. Sige nga, bigyan kita ng $10 million ngayong gabi, pero ang kondisyon, bukas hindi ka na makakagising. Tatanggapin mo, hindi?
Hindi na.
Exactly. Diba? Notice, nagpapakamatay tayo sa $10 million, pero yung buhay natin, hindi natin pinapahalagahan. How do we know that we're not taking care of our body? Ask me how. Look at your health. That's your second job. Sabi nga, if you have thousands of problem, you have thousands of problem. But if you have health problem, you only have one. Exactly. Number 3, connect the vessel. And how do we connect? 1 hour meditation. I-emphasize ko yung 1 hour na yan. Do you agree iba yung 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes sa 1 hour? Yes or yes? Ano pinagkaiba? Yeah, but yung 1 hour, exactly. Hindi, iba talaga ang buo.
Binubuo naman, boss, pero 15 sa umaga, 15 sa tanghali. Hindi ba daw yun? Hindi, bago na.
Okay, ilang oras ka nag-i-scroll sa Facebook? Yung totoo.
Sa ngayon, hindi na masyado.
Oh, pero yung dati. Oh, bakit kaya magbuong araw sa Facebook sa source, 1 oras lang, ayaw mo pa? Huwag ganyan. Huwag ganyan. Installment din ng ano. Klaro ba? Again, connect. But syempre, kung gusto mo mas malaking kitaan, you have to expand the vessel. Your growth, your experience, and your contribution must be expanded. Because what you give out will always go back to you. But how can it go back to you if you're not growing? If you're not experiencing a brand new life? But if you're not giving? And when you're focused on these 4 areas, creating this to your source, no matter what your vehicle is, it will just lead you to whatever dreams you have in your life. Guaranteed. Easy, effortless. Learning?
Yes.
And let's give everyone a hand. Alright, check out na tayo.